Data interference detected. Data diversion identified.
What the hell is this place?
Initiate emergency protocols.
Damn it!
Secure. Target sighted.
Enemies up ahead!
Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low.
Let's get up close and personal!
Threat neutralized.
Well, that's over with.
Are you well? We should try and stick together now.
Prep for engagement!
Destroyed.
Damn it!
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Priority applied. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Hostile gathering strength. Blind sight recommended.
Bastard!
Insufficient output. Warning. Powerful attack. Warning. Energy levels low. Batting ready. Target neutralized. Insufficient output. This should do it. Incoming. Warning. Energy levels low.
In my sights.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Can you keep up?
Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Can you keep up?
Insufficient output. Charge complete. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Raymond, would you mind telling me where it was you have been?
say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
No! How can this be? Mother! Mother, please, no!
Gerard.
Father! Why have the semiomancers from Osirius not come?
Times are grave, my boy. They are beset by the rot, much as we are.
But she herself is Osirian!
Gerard! Even as we speak, many of our own people suffer this very same affliction. Tatiana is but one of many.
Mother...
Whose voice was that just now? Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Target acquired.
All over it!
Warning. Energy levels low.
The cower in fear!
You'll never catch me.
Out of my face!
We'll go on the offense.
Well, that's over with.
Threat detected. Point.
Drawing out latent power. Target neutralized.
Enemies up ahead! Coming in!
Caution. We'll go on the offense.
Let's get them
Drawing out latent power. Activating combat protocols.
Prep for engagement!
Initiate emergency protocol.
I will be your opponent.
Neutralized.
Suck on this!
Can you keep up? Drawing out latent power.
Well, that's over with. Sweet!
There you are. It relieves me to see you all well.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd never see you again.
we all seem to have found each other again.
The enemy.
Where had you taken off for? You had me searching. Enjoy your respite.
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Oh, truly now, a newborn princess?
A child born to us late. My aides seem to have taken quite the liking to her. Perhaps more than I.
Surely it is fate. At 6 years junior to my son, they will be the same age apart as Tatiana and myself. Would you see them brought together for both our nations?
She is still yet but a babe. What kind of father offers his daughter's hand so soon after birth?
We are not only fathers, but rulers. We must strive to ensure the peace we now enjoy will last. My offer stands. Please do think on it.
If this is all deep inside his consciousness, maybe it's some kind of memory or something. Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Target sighted.
trifling engagement.
Enemies up ahead. Gotcha.
Neutralized.
Power.
Enemies.
Oppose me? Power and fear.
Insufficient power. Positional tactics ineffective.
Let's get up close and personal.
Positional tactics ineffective. Neutralized. Perilous attack incoming. Execute line 5 maneuver. Can you keep up?
Damn it!
Initiate emergency protocol. Neutralized.
Remember.
Warning. Energy levels low. Position tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low. External temperature rising. This one's for you. Can you keep up? To continue combat. Drawing out latent power.
Ready? Fire! Don't let me down!
Recommending fire suppression. Warning. Energy levels low.
Go on the offense. Taking fire. Set their feet.
Here you go!
Finally, that again.
Burn you to cinders!
Positional tactics ineffective. External temperature rising.
Fire!
Taking fire. Stay where you are. Taking you down. This should do it.
Burn you to cinders! Ready? Fire! Burn you to cinders!
Taking fire.
Positional tactics ineffective. Insufficient opposition tactics ineffective.
Taking fire.
Ready? Fire!
Reckon unable to continue combat. Go. Positional tactics ineffective.
Go on the offense.
Positional tactics ineffective.
One way. Watch it step.
Warning. Energy levels low. Sense of survival dropping.
That the best you can do? I think not.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Incoming. Powerful attack incoming. Incoming.
I got you.
Powerful attack incoming. Incoming. Powerful attack incoming. Incoming. Powerful attack incoming. Watch your step. Positional tactics ineffective. Little blood. Taking External temperature rising. Warning, powerful attack imminent. Can you keep up?
For you.
Unable to continue combat. Incoming. Positional tactic insufficient. Warning. Powerful positional tactics insufficient.
Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Initiating protocol. Merchant.
Say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Warning. Energy levels low. Neutralized. And I'm gonna carry it out. Out of my way!
What's down here?
Tired.
Wait! Say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up. I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Target sighted.
Threat declared
Destroyed.
Remington? What's he doing?
This is a defense system built from physical apparitions.
What I'm hearing is, kick some butt to move on.
Drawing out latent power.
Arms are...
The righteous will always prevail!
Show 'em what the Federation's made of. Let us bring an end to this.
I'll fix you to a pulp! The more you resist, the more you suffer!
Suck on this! I got it.
Mere creatures!
Burn you to cinders!
A trivial ailment! Cease your futile struggle!
Survival dropping.
The righteous will... I'll fix you! There will be no mercy! You may as well be standing still! The righteous will always prevail!
Continue combat.
Follow my lead.
The righteous will always prevail!
Original tactics ineffective.
I'll beat you to a pulp! Suffer the consequences!
Out of my face!
Can you keep up?
Don't let me down!
You'll never be neutralized.
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Target sighted. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Where'd I go?
Stay where you are. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Wait! Stay sharp.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
See that?
Threat neutralized. Perimeter secured. We'll go on the offense.
Wait!
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
We are company.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended.
Where'd I go?
Threat neutralized.
we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales intriguing and urge me on? Oh, Tatiana. Why did you have to leave me? Oh, I miss you so.
The launch? Please tell me he's not the real deal.
Can you keep up? Insufficient output. Energy levels low.
The only way is through!
Can you keep up?
Here you go!
Insufficient output. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? We'll go on the offense. Watch your step. You can't. Can you keep up? Position tactics infected. Can you keep up? Power.
I will not yield. I will not yield.
Position tactics ineffective.
Let's get him close and personal! Out of my face!
Position tactics ineffective. Jurule's attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Let's get him close and personal!
Can you keep up? Position tactics ineffective.
Not interfere!
Position tactics ineffective. Initiating protocol. Merchant.
Ray! Oh, thank goodness I have found you.
Scorpia.
Precisely, Your Majesty. On our homeworld, many use this power to overcome their sickness and ailments. Soon we may overcome the frailty of age itself.
Yet still, you were forced to flee here from your land, yes?
Only by those who seek to use Scorpia might for their wicked schemes. Consider, if you would, that there are countless worlds beyond this one with the same power we command. Should the peoples of these worlds move on your own, the Vale Empire will be helpless to hold them at bay.
Gaston? So this is how Bulgarian is.
Digital tactics ineffective.
We'll go on the offense.
Out of my face!
You'll never catch me.
Let's get up close and personal! Into the line!
Full power.
We'll go on the offense. Can you keep up?
Hostile gathering strength. Blind eye recommended. Positional tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low.
Watch this! Cut them to ribbons!
Positional tactics ineffective.
Ready?
Can you keep
You'll regret crossing me!
Well, that's over with.
Trust this riffraff to me. We are like to find Bulldor himself ahead. Make sure we are quite ready, Ray.
Don't worry, we got this. Time to finish this fight for good.
Initiating protocol. Merchant.
I was certain you would come.
Bulldor.
Bulldor. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpion might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save?
Humanoid? Of course not. The power the Scorpion possess is divine. In joining them, I am now closer to a god than mortal.
Our kind and the Scorpium are but life by different forms. None of us living can claim ourselves gods.
And there is no need for any of you to be. My only desire is for you to join us and live your lives in a whole new world, one free of sickness and conflict. As Emperor of Vale, it is my duty to lead my people to peace. And in becoming the Scorpium's god, I can finally fulfill my duty.
Your current existence is no different from an android like myself. Constructed by humans, given life through technology, we will never be gods.
Listen to yourself. Are the gods of history not but man-made creations? Then surely you would agree that the most godlike among us now is either you or myself.
You're a paltry excuse for one. Man cloaks himself in knowledge and power taken from others and mistakes himself an idol. You are just one of many who litter the pages of our history.
Yes, correct. And even with all the technological advancements we've seen, your story is quite common.
History itself will determine my divine status. Once the whole universe is one with the Scorpion, we shall be omnipotent. We shall become God.
Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens.
The universe needs not such a deity. If there is anything divine in this world, it is but the flame of life inside of all of us.
Mortal life has always feared the unknown. A fear of the divine is only natural.
Yet fear you will not find in us, nor a thought spared for the desecration you speak of.
We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Bulldor?
At last, a sentiment I find agreement with.
As mortals, we stand more powerful than the god you claim to be.
Princess Leticia, it is precisely that fiery spirit of yours which Scorpion so desperately needs. Join me, my new daughter.
Detecting incoming attack.
Time has come for you to learn your place. Behold, the infinite power of a god! The Scorpion way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration. Why then do you inhibit us so?
It was never an embracing the path forward. Neither were integration nor assimilation any more than one of the countless possibilities.
You, of Rome, meant to find those suited to join us, but now deny our very way.
Correct. I have determined the need for change in Scorpion ideology is necessary. An evolution of thought rather than form.
You too would see the birth of an all-new Scorpion. Then we are at a standstill, harboring visions wholly incompatible. Let us see then which path the network chooses for itself. I find your lack of resolve disappointing. You lack the power your words would suggest. You are no match for your new god. Watch now! Behold my might! I have surpassed all you have ever known! The universe itself shall evolve through total integration. Yes, yes! This is how it must be! Do not disappoint me further! Gathering flame! Die, worms! Listen up. Know your inferiority! Think you can escape?
Can you keep up? Static at maximum.
We can just wield Jyrule like a sword and stab him.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call willpower or resolve.
Mind against mind. Heart against heart. Your refusal to accept Jyrule as God is your weapon against him.
Come now! Join us, my children!
I alone have the knowledge and power to save people from illness! I need your interference!
Each of us must find within ourselves the strength to defend that which we cherish.
You and I are disparate beings. I cannot stand your presumption to speak in my place.
Never have I relied on the power of the divine. My well-being will forever be delivered. By mine own hand.
Thoughts are immortal, but I'm not scientific. We humanoids unfortunately cause war and strife. But we too are the ones who bring peace and order. By my hand, this world stands strong, filled with those I love.
The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people across the stars.
A god cannot be bested! Think yourself strong Preposterous! What could you lowly mortals ever hope to do? With my power as a god, I could bring endless bliss to all life in this world, to all life in the universe! With such power, I will not, must not be beat.
You are Buldur Il-Vale. Man, not God.
I am.
How could one possibly know happiness in a world without sorrow to temper it? A world forged from single-minded devotion is ultimately the same as one empty of all.
No, stop that. Stare not at me with those eyes, mortal.
Buldur!
I will not be eradicated. I cannot be. I alone am destined to be your new god and leader.
Behind me, now.
Enough! No more of this! I will not be defeated here! I refuse!
What's going on?
Buldur's will endures and refuses to be erased. Should he continue to resist in this way, his virtual realm will be obliterated with all in it.
Buldur! Cease this at once! The battle is over!
Words are useless. I will do what is needed.
Please, no! My universe yet needs me!
Here we part.
What?
No!
I am unable to maintain your consciousness in this space any longer. With what power I have left, I will see you returned safely.
But what's gonna happen to you?
You possess the potential to both understand the Scorpium and guide them to an enlightened future. Through you, may the seeds of all evolutionary paths for life be sown. I place my faith in you.
Understood. Rest assured.
Ray, at your side, I found faith in the future coexistence between Scorpium and organic life. I thank you.
Duma! No!
My investigation is at its end.
Is it all over now?
I am inclined to believe it only just begins.
I would agree.
Thank you, Duma.
We are to be a protectorate, then?
Yes. As I mentioned before, Aster IV's prolonged contact with more advanced civilizations categorized it as a protectorate of the Pangalactic Federation.
Are we to be subjected to surveillance by an ambassador?
No, nothing quite as direct as that. Aster will remain under observation to prevent any unnecessary interaction with advanced civilizations until it reaches a certain threshold.
Pretty imperious, aren't you? Was that not where the Federation's faults originally lie?
Yes, some things are hard to change. And though it might not exactly be compensation, all of you, who have been subject to intense intervention, now have the option to travel to any Federation system to live or study.
Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right?
Agreed. But I must refuse. I vowed to attend to tasks on this planet using mine own strength. I've had lesson enough as to the consequences of progression that was acquired through the power of others.
That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost, I want to treat the suffering people of this world with my own hands and using our own techniques.
Our journey into the stars must be one born of our own volition. Only then will we find ourselves on equal ground with you and yours.
I see. You know, you're probably right.
Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want.
Now is a time for restraint. Surely, the events here have opened your eyes to the importance of the Federation's underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, I get it. But come on, you gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight.
I say this with respect to the positions of both Elena and Marielle. But, from my own view, I fail to find fault in Raymond's suggestion.
Wow, Albie. Can't say I expected that coming from you.
Spare me. I simply speak for us all.
I wonder if my ancestors also felt the same way long ago.
Worry not. We have a tendency to be fine, after all.
You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before.
For that, I know who to thank.
Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around?
Oh yes. At hand, I might say.
Oh yeah? Well... we both got jobs to do, right?
More than I care for, indeed.
If only some god would show up and free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just kick back and have fun.
Says the man bound to place his burdens on the shoulders of poor Chloe and Elena.
Hey, I've become crazy capable after all this. I'm sure they feel like they can just relax and enjoy the ride.
You are free to believe whatever you want.
Ray?
Okay, let's leave it at that.
Ray, this is the Aldous. We're now in geostationary orbit.
Copy that. Yep, best get going before this turns into another pick-on Ray fest.
It does seem about time.
This is Raymond for the Aldous. Commence transfer.
'83. An unprecedented crisis for the Pangalactic Federation was resolved with the cooperation of the planets Vergold and Aster IV. However, the corruption which plagued the highest levels of Federation leadership continues to leave its mark on the organization. Amidst growing calls from Federation captains, my grandfather, Emerson T. Kenny, was assigned as interim commander of the Federation fleet. A retired military man, he refused at first, but after much pushback, he took the reins to lead the Federation from its worst crisis yet. Through these troubled events, I've come to question the Federation's purpose in this galaxy, as well as my own function as one of its officers. But I choose to believe that its cause is still just. We must ensure a future of peace. Pan-Galactic Federation Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny.
The events that unfolded spanned numerous star systems. Though their sovereign was defeated, remnants of the centralist Scorpium and their invasive measures still remained. Those among the Pan-Galactic Federation who aligned with the Scorpium cause were on the run, but still retained their influence. To combat both these foes, my partner Elena, armed with data saved from Duma's survey, helped us hit the Scorpium network from their own colony. Duma's experiences and noble ideology had a profound impact on the network, and saw the remaining Centralists quickly weakened. And while everything might still be far from wrapped up, it shouldn't be too long now until the Scorpium find themselves on the right track. My hope now is that the Pan-Galactic Federation might find its way too. Captain of the Lawrence logistics ship the Aldous, Raymond Lawrence. Yeah, sorry for the holdup.
Raymond, you're late and it ain't fashionable. The big shots have all been seated for at least an hour now. You're meeting with the Federation emissary. Take this a little more seriously.
It's not like any of this is on the books anyway, right? Got news for you. The planet Oria's not gonna join the Federation. I'm guessing this is all just so they can tell Verguld to back off without rocking the boat. Which means there's no point in taking all this stuff they set up that seriously. So I figured I'd keep them waiting in anticipation.
You ass. You're really using that as an excuse for running late?
Too much, Dad? Be honest.
Doesn't matter either way. You were always gonna get put before the firing squad in these negotiations from the get-go. Don't worry about it. Me and your brother will do whatever we can on our end to make you look good. So, if you say showing up late was part of the plan, then part of the plan it is. Sound good?
Sounds good. The Federation's too big to just change overnight, even after, you know, all that happened out there. But I'd say this has made it plain and clear that they ain't in charge of the universe. I mean, they don't get to call all the shots out here anymore. And this here is just one of the ways we're gonna teach them that lesson.
Say as much from the start, then. You stress me out way too much.
Sorry, man. Today, the Lawrence family is about to save another planet from the dirty hands of the feds.